DJ Khaled.
I told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all things new in My Park. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. For Portland, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow, take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis. I think when he is able to distribute as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Golden State in Oakland. They battled and battled, but could not pull it off at the end. Guys losing by just... Anderson's checked in. Bucks leading by 4 on the court for the Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Plumlee out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Carter Williams in at the 1 spot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he's good on the second. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, we talked at length about how they plan to contain this excellent offensive ball club. He said, you know, our opponent changes, but our principles stay relatively constant. It's all about denying the high percentage shots, the layups, free throws, and open three-pointers. If they're hitting contested jump shots, you just have to tip your hat to them. Kevin, a sound strategy.
All right, Doris, they're probably well aware of the firepower they're up against here.
You know, it sounds like it. I mean, their coach knows how tough it is to slow this team down, and he wants to make sure his guys understand that as well.
Yeah, I guarantee he got his point across when prepping them for this one. He focused clearly on their absolute toughest effort defensively.
Screen by Monroe. And Davis sends it back. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Houston.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Carter Williams dishes to Plumlee. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Henderson, no one around him. Plumlee with the rebound. Carter Williams against Henderson. Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Carter Williams has got 5 now.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Monroe. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Plumlee with the screen. They set the pick. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the rejection by Henderson. And as out of bounds, Milwaukee will retain possession. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jabari Parker's checked in for Plumlee.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Let's take a look at some numbers here for Henderson. Coming off a terrific season. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point shooting, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And last year, I mean, he was really the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took.
Middleton outside. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Damian Lillard is second.
And they made their teammates better, too, because they're willing to give the ball up. They're interested in getting other people's shots and did it in spectacular fashion, too.
Lonley's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lee comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Mayo's checked in. Monroe outside. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And that one's good by Henderson.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Carter Williams, the pass to Mayo. Dishes to Monroe. From 11 feet away. Tries again. Here's Parker. Got a hand on it. Lillard with it. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Vonleh. Now Henderson. Down low. Layup off the pick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ryan Allens comes in for Monroe, and it's Vaughn in for Chris Middleton. And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 5. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Lillard dishes to Henderson. 4 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there. What a night so far for Henderson. He's already got 9 points and 2 rejections. That's big-time production. He has over 50% of his team's points. Wow.
You just got to love watching the way he operates.
The feed now to Carter Williams. Rejected by Henderson. And they get it back. That's good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Lee kicks to Henderson. He dishes it to Vonleh. Here's Kaman. Leans inside. Rejected by Hollins. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 6. Came in a screen on Parker. Lillard attacking. Feeds it to Henderson. To the left side wing. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Parker. He got right to the cup using that screen. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
There's the dish to Carter Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carter Williams has got 7 points.
Portland.